A long time ago, when the polar ice caps melted, ocean waters gradually flooded the entire surface of the planet. Cities and villages, factories and airports, forests, fields, and even many mountains ended up underwater. Human civilization, in the common understanding of the word, disappeared. But humans as a biological species survived. Those who managed to escape the flood on the roofs of skyscrapers, on mountain ranges, or on ships eventually learned to survive in the new world. The most ingenious came up with the idea of extracting fragments of old civilization artifacts from the seabed. The most skilled learned to build ships from that garbage. The strongest and meanest found out how to take these things from other groups. A new civilization was gradually taking shape, living by simple and brutal laws. The laws of the sea. The laws of the age of water.
I'll be rescued after all. Sharky bandits sank our whole caravan, and, well, who are you? Why do you have a sharky boat? So, you must be a newbie with amnesia? Y'all always appear from nowhere. Amnesia isn't contagious, right? Oh, I got carried away. Let's after the bottle. When I was born, a bottle with a real cork and a note got washed up against our pontoon. The elders took the cork. The note, you won't regret it. I promise. I'm a great shooter. That's what everyone says. Besides, I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. You don't have a machine gun on your boat? That's not right. The place is swarming with Sharky gangs. We need a machine gun ASAP. Just pick up the machine gun. It's there in the wreckage. It's gonna be a bit too hard without one. Hooray! Now we have a machine gun. Hurry, open the constructor, select the machine gun, and mount it on the deck. I know that Sharkies have a treasure map. Let's get it. There they are. They must still have the map. Sink them, Captain. Captain, hold the boost for shark turns. Just keep an eye on the battery's charge. The map is intact. As soon as we are able to decrypt it, we'll go look for the treasure. All we have to do is get a decent boat and assemble a crew. The Mantis Bar is nearby. It's a frequent haunt for unemployed sailors. Maybe we'll manage to hire someone. run into an ancient mine and end up swimming with the fishes.
Hey, gorgeous, I'm Mantissa. Out on the Mantis Bar. They call me Female Mantis behind my back, but don't be afraid yet. You here on business or to relax? So you're looking for male company. That's pretty quiet here today. There's one sailor who was. To talk to a different person, press their portrait on the right.
Greetings to the free captain. My name, I'm looking to work as a boatswain on a decent vessel. But I can be a sailor or a carpenter. And I'm quite a good but the three of us on your rubber boat? Although, I know where to get a decent boat, if you're not afraid to take risks. There's a ridge of rocks nearby. It's like a maze. Some eggheads decided to hide there. The eggheads are gone, but the boat has to be. Captain, there's loot in the cargo hold. I can sort it. Resources for repairing and making things always come in handy.
That's the maze. Now, go very slow. Your rubber boat is too easy to rupture. Press spacebar.
Critical damage has been repaired, Captain.
Sink soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode. Press spacebar. Emergency mode. Press spacebar. The workshop owner is like a brother to me. We grew up on the same pontoon. And he owes me, so we're all good there.
Critical damage has been repaired, Captain.
All here. I wonder why no one has taken it yet.
There's no critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Above us! Shoot the hang gliders!
There's no critical damage. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Cap, we'd better patch up the boat. At a closer look, it's pretty banged up. I know a workshop nearby where they'll give you a barge that's almost new without asking too many questions. Shall we?
Yeah, now we have a pump. When the hull is... There's another hole.
Hey, Jimmy! Meet my new captain.
Hello, Captain. And hello to you too, Kitty. Glad you're doing well. My name's Jimmy Bean. How can I help you? I can see that. Not a problem. If you won't throw Kitty overboard for her blabbing, call it square. But if we are being serious, there is one problematic pirate. Yeah, but it won't be easy. His trimaran is armed to the teeth. By the way, Kitty, I heard that the treasure you're chasing was already taken care of by that bastard. Not so fast. The new barge could use a second machine gun. There's a diver village not far from here, and they trade in restored weapons. We just need to choose the hull's lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready to be set afloat. The more, the better. You get energy from the ship itself and the mounted generators. All the other modules use it. It shouldn't. I'm kidding. It won't. We just need to choose the whole... We just need to choose the hose lining, mount the steering wheel, and... We just need to choose the hose line. Of course. Red boats go faster, right? But if we're being serious, then no. It's pure aesthetics. And red boats are the fastest only to the bottom, at least in this sector. Never mind. Anyway, a paint job can let you stand out or blend in. We just need to choose the hose lining, mount the steering wheel, and... We just need to choose the hose lining, mount the steering wheel and other modules, check the energy consumption, and it's ready to be set afloat.
Yes, after the repairs, the boat just feels different. Eager to fight. On the left of us.
Hi, surfacers. It's nice to breathe in some fresh air, you won't believe. Looks like I've surfaced just in time. Look, the canary has kicked the bucket. Well, I haven't been sailing it around in the air. I look for all kinds of goodies on the bottom and sell them to dealers. Family business and all that. My dad and brother work in shallow waters, and I'm a serious depth specialist. Not really. It's dark, stuffy, and you can suffocate there. It's easier to live on the surface after all. Although I see it's not easy for you here. You're sailing around in a barge with only 2 sailors and a machine gun. Are you looking for a sailor? Today is your lucky day. My little brother has been dreaming about joining a ship crew for quite a while. He's thoroughly sick of tinkering with machinery in shallow waters and is afraid of the summer. He isn't hard to find. Sail to the iron tower that used to produce electricity in ancient times. Our family business is set up on it. You'll find my brother there. Wait, in the depths I saw that the witch's boil is heading that way. Be careful or you might lose your vessel. How pleasant it is to breathe some fresh air.
Oh, the witch's boil! But when you see steam all around and the water turns white, stop the boat at once. Otherwise, we'll lose the hull's lining. They say it's the spirit of the depths boiling ink out of a giant scuttle-fish. Well, maybe it's nonsense, but it's good stuff.
There's a hole in the hull. There's another hole. There's another hole. There's no critical damage, Captain. Stop, Captain. Switch is boiled. We don't stop. Ink runs through half the hull. There's no critical damage, Captain. The boil is gone, so we can move on. I recommend that you check the state of the hull. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi. If you want to buy weapons, sorry. We've sold everything to a wholesaler. We'll have new guns next week.
You must be a free captain. Some people have all the luck. Sailing around the world, meeting people, shooting, robbing. Your crew? Seriously? I would right now, but Dad won't let me. He cares more about the family business than excitement. That's impossible. But if it works, I'll jump on your boat in a heartbeat.
What do you want, Drifter? We don't sell trash here. Try the scavengers. We only deal in bulk, no exceptions. Seriously? I'd be happy to let him. He's dreamt of adventures since he was a boy. And I do. But our family has an unbreakable tradition. Any son who leaves the family must build a weapon to take with him. You have only one machine gun? Let my son find the parts to craft a good machine gun and install it onto your boat.
Oh, I'm so sick of this place. No way. You're joking, right? I'm all yours, Captain. Ready to serve you to the... I know where to find the wreckage of a military plane with a gun on it. Keep heading for the marker. Yeah, look into the water. We'll use the dredge here. Use the winch. Pick up the container when the dredge is done.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Great. Now choose craft. Then select the machine gun, press the craft button, and choose me in the crew list.
Captain, the machine gun's ready to be mounted on the deck. But first, remove the barrel and mount a generator. The machine gun needs powering.
Now we can tear apart that pirate on the trimaran flying the black flag. The one Jimmy was talking about. The pirate trimaran is ahead. Send it to the bottom. Shoot the engine and the barrels.
Critical damage, Captain.
Treasure chest. It's huge, but it has a tricky look on it. One you can't just pick.
We're gaining more experience, Captain. When you have a spare minute, select new skills for everyone. Woo!
Critical damage has been repaired, Captain. Captain. Critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Looks like we're here. We need to get closer and activate the translocator. Hooray, Captain! We did it. We are in the center of the sector. All we have to do now is get to the city in the north.
I managed to pick the lock. Hopefully, without damaging the contents. I'm dying to know what's inside.
All hands on deck, full speed ahead. Set course to the 3 whales. Nice! This trove was worth the effort. So many cool things. There's even a fishing rod. Captain, look. What's that thing flying over there? Let's get closer.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Do you really see us, Drifter? But we are ghosts. No one ever sees our balloon. Well, almost. My name is Flying...
And I'm Dutchman.
Well, since you can actually see us, we'd like to be friends with you and help you somehow. Head north to 3 whales. All newbies have to introduce themselves to the mayor. Do you need anything else? A cannon? Yeah, newbies all love cannons. We'll look for something for you from above. When we find something, well, we are always glad to see you.
There's no critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
I'm Sergeant Hawkins, Deputy Sheriff. You handled the Sharkies well. It was fun to watch. City of Three Whales is open to you, Captain, unless you get yourself blacklisted. You can visit the mayor, the sheriff, the post office, and the trade post. I'm the mayor of Three Wells. My name is Rudy J. Glad to greet a free captain. If you'll need a translocator to get to the base quickly. There's a workshop a few miles to the north. They'll give you the device. To learn more about your prospects, talk to the bartender. His name is Leadeye. Once again, your base is now in Three Whales. After a lecture at the bar, don't forget to pick up the translocator from the North Workshop. The Mayor of Three Whales is always at your service, Captain.
I'm a representative of the Three Whales Postal Service. You can always get a contract with us for mail. The Three Whales Postal Service is at your service.
Peace to you, newbie. Kagawa trade posts are not involved in politics. We are open to all. I wish you luck and good...
Three Whale City is open for you, Captain.
I saw you talking to the mayor. Don't trust him. He's a coward and a bore. Cool. Well, I saw you beat the Sharkies. Not too shabby. You sure have some Navy battle skills. I'm Helga. Helga Tearaway. But I can't chat right now. I'll be waiting for you at the bar. Try hiring sailors.
Hello, Captain. I can see it in your eyes. You're new here and haven't decided what you want to do yet. In our world, all paths are open for a newcomer. Pick the one that suits you. See for yourself. If you like risk and nighttime raids, befriend a courier gang and become a smuggler. Illegal tea and coffee are in high and stable demand. If law and order is your motto, join the ranks of the Rangers and intercept smuggling vessels. You'll earn glory in the respects of honest citizens. If the word law makes you sick, then become a pirate and rob rich caravans. It's quick money, but also constant risk. Headhunters will be on your tape. If a black flag is not to your liking, make money on contracts to destroy pirate ships. Traders are ready to handsomely reward anyone who makes their routes. The most meticulous and stubborn can become underwater explorers. Find deposits of valuable resources on the ocean floor before others and, well, get rich. This is, if you're good with numbers and capable of thinking a few moves ahead, you cannot venture out to sea at all. Play the stock market and buy and sell stuff others have extracted. Well, anyway, you'll get your place where you can build your dream settlement. There you will build your new ships, experimenting and combining until you achieve the perfect combination of properties of your own super ship. The most important thing, rumor has it that an ancient Chinese nuclear icebreaker sank in this sector. The biggest nuclear vessel of the ancient world, in fact.
Whoever manages to find and salvage that monster can found their own private sector in the ocean and be in total control. 100 times cooler than any What else can I help you with? Yes, there was one in here looking for work. He ran off somewhere, but should be back any minute. Our establishment is always at your service, Captain.
What do you want, newbie? Are you talking to me? Have you lost your mind? Who the hell are you to hire me? And that's it? You think you can get away with just an apology? I'll tear you limb from limb for insulting me like that. I'll have to teach you a lesson, you impudent newbie. My boat, the Dead Scuttlefish, is riding at anchor to the north of the bar. I'll wait for you there.
Quite a hothead you are. You only just came and already got into a fight with the Cuttlefish captain. Are you deathless or just fearless? Well, never mind. About the most important, of course. Everyone here is lying, especially to the newbies. I heard the bartender blabber on about pirates and headhunters. What a load of bull. You can trust me, though. Quiet! It's dangerous to chat in here. Someone might be listening. Meet me in North Workshop after you deal with the Cuttlefish captain. I'll introduce you to an important man. You'll learn how to get even cooler. And how to be...
Captain, do you see that visitor? This...
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Is this your vessel? Seriously? So, you've decided to teach the captain of the Dead Scuttlefish. You do realize I can sink your tiny boat with a single volley? Or just crush it with the prow? My Scuttlefish won't even notice it. Lad, I don't fight kids. How about you build yourself a proper gunboat first, and then come find me and teach me a...
230 feet long? Captain, we'll be able to build an even larger ship. Captain, I see the flying bubble to the west. It's your new acquaintances. Shall we go see them?
We found weapons for you, Drifter. Sharkies have just robbed a caravan next to those rocks to the north. If you hurry up, you'll be able to grab their loot. By the way, you'd better put some protection on your boat's hull. If you see barrels in the sea, pick them up. They'll come in handy. If we see a lot of barrels somewhere, we are always glad to see you.
damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi, Drifter. I'm Crankshaft, the best mechanic in this sector. I can repair any... you're a newbie, aren't you? And you came here for a translocator? You're lucky, buddy. Here's the last one. Activate the device by selecting the translocator. You can use this to instantly move between settlements you've visited at least once. 3 whales and my workshop are already in it. Take this receiver for communication. It'll be useful. Usually captains build their boats themselves on their own bases. But you are a newbie. Try to contact the 7 Feet shipyard. Maybe you'll settle on a reasonable price. For starters, here's my advice. Make shields for your boat, or at least hang wheels on the topsides.
Hey, newbie. This is Tornado. He's a serious guy.
Hey, rookie. Helga told me you defeated Sharkies around 3 whales. If you're really cool, you and I are got... Don't think about it, sailor. First, you need a good ship and a decent crew. And a good ship can only be built.
Have you heard anything about PvP? It's in the volcano sector. You'll get the coordinates when the time comes. If you're deemed worthy, Billy Bonds will come for you himself.
First, go buy a better boat. You'll get the shipbuilder's address from the mechanic. Then you can rely on fate. A good enemy will make you into a great captain. And be sure to level up your sailors.
Don't be afraid. PvP needs brave, risky captains. I hope you're one of them.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Captain, shall we start collecting barrels? Kichiro will be able to make shields for the hull from them.
We need lots of barrels for shields. We should ask the ghosts where we'll be able to find enough.
Captain, I see a barrel. Shall we pick it up? I see the balloon. Will you ask the ghosts about barrels?
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi! We know where you can find lots of barrels. Around the Ladle Archipelago. The rocks there look like ladles. It's where the first colonist bases used to be. You can always find old broken pontoons made of barrels there. One more thing. On your way, you'll see an old weather station. It's usually called Mermaid's Tower. You might want to check it out. A road, you know? A non-modal sea current, if that makes more sense to you. Anyway, this road will take you almost to Mermaid's Tower.
Critical damage, Captain.
What's burning there? The Sharkies must have sunk a courier. We should go up to it and check whether anything valuable is still there. Oh no, it's coffee! I suggest we chuck it overboard this instant. The Rangers will arrest us if they discover we have coffee on board.
Captain.
Living in a tower nearby. Maybe we should visit her? What if she can help you get over your amnesia?
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Mermaid the fortune teller here. Who are you? Admission is by referral. Actually, I'm very busy, but I happen to have a free minute now. Anyway, you may...
My name is Mermaid. I'm a 10th generation seer and fortune teller. This magic tower has been in my family since the old days, before the flood. Huh. You are either blind or rude. Get to the point. Judging by the look of you, you're new. Amnesia bothering you? Then what would you like to know about? I'll get you an answer from the astral plane. Your first question is free. Huh. Land? You want to waste your one free question on senseless drivel? Where have you come from, Drifter? How could you know there's land in the world? Yes, as it turns out, I saw you standing on the sand. The endless sand stretched the horizon, and there was a strange ship on wheels next to you. No idea. You'd have to ask Brainiacs about that. I'm just a psychic. You know what, Drifter? Look for Brainiacs yourself. The fortune telling's over for today. I need to rest. No. The magic tower is closed for today. I'm very tired of you.
This must be the Ladle Archipelago. Oh, Captain, we need to look for pontoons. They're made of barrels.
Critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hello, Captain. My name is Titus. I build boats and ships. 7 foot. What brought you here? You have a good barge. With proper care, it'll last a long time. I can offer you a Njord boat or Sanya longboat. The boat is faster, but the longboat is more spacious. It's a deal, Captain, but I don't need corks. As payment for my work, I need you to get me 100 kilos of explosives. How can I help you, Captain? There aren't many smart people around. The majority of the sector's population are either harmlessly dim or frighteningly stupid. Well, I guess I'm not a fool. Although I wouldn't really call myself smart. The 7-foot shipyard is...
Captain, I see the flying bubble. The ghosts probably know where to get explosives.
There's no critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi, Sharp-Eyed Drifter. How can we help you?
You know, Drifter, we don't divide people into smart and stupid. What really matters for us is whether they're good. You can find explosives deep underwater, where there's old ammo on the ocean floor. Amo will probably be able to teach you. Oh, she's an expert in everything you find on the seabed.
She's actually waiting for us in the Bobber Club right now, having some downtime after a long underwater raid. Join us, Drifter. The Bobber's not far at all. We are always glad to see you. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi, Captain. I'm Ricardo Diaz, the owner of the Bobber Club, the most chic establishment in our sector. Is it your first time here? The Bobber is the ideal place to relax. We've got a wide range of entertainment for wealthy The Bobber's at your service, Captain. Your friends are waiting for you.
Here's our Drifter at last. Amo was so happy to hear you'd be dropping by.
Hi there, Drifter. This is my favorite club. I always come here to relax after a long dive. How are you doing?
Hi, Captain. You wanted to ask Aimer about finding explosives. Hurry up and ask before she drinks all the tea in the club.
Quit heaping slander on a poor little girl like me. I know my limits when it comes to tea. What do you want to know about explosives, Drifter? Easier to show you than explain, especially when you're goggling at that dancer and are clearly in no state to learn. Go see Heatsink, the trader. It's not far from here. Buy a resource scanner and mount it on your boat. I'll finish my tea and catch up with you.
How would you like to have fun, Captain? I see your tastes are very singular, Captain. There's a wide range of pretty and fun people at the Bobber. A lot of...
damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
Hi, stranger. Having Kagawa trade posts will help you make some money. We sell special goods and the prices change all the time. Kagawa trade posts are apolitical and open to all. Are you looking for something specific? Agreed. A scanner is a must. Kagawa trade posts will help you make some money. We sell special goods and the prices change all the time. Watch the prices at different trade posts. Buy cheap, sell expensive. We have all sorts of people among us. Mostly, they are prudent and enterprising, of course. I can't think of any smart ones.
Captain, open the constructor, select the scanner and mount it on your deck.
Captain, I see Ama's craft. She'll tell us where to look for explosives.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Oh, there you are. Did you get the scanner? It's simple. Turn the boat toward the source of the signal. Focus on the semicircular line on the scanner sensor. Yeah, try it out. There's a shipwreck not far away. I'll be waiting for you there. I bet I'll get there before you.
critical damage, Captain.
Easy enough, as you can see. Here, have my old echo sounder. When it's installed, you'll see dots on the sounder screen. Run the dredge when you're right above one of them.
Captain, open the menu and select cargo hold to open your inventory. Select the echo sounder and press the on button.
There's no critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain. There's no critical damage, Captain.
We have enough explosives. We can go back for a new boat.
Ah, you're on time. I've just finished working on your boat. By the way, Dutchman and Flying were looking for you from a hot air balloon. It seems they have some kind of gift for you. The 7-foot shipyard is at your service, Captain.
Captain, don't forget to mount the weapons and other equipment on the deck of the new boat. Captain, I can see the balloon not far off.
There's no critical damage, Captain.
Sharky's near the...
You've got a new boat, Captain. Congratulations! We have a little gift for you. Some paint. You'll be able to paint your new vessel. Problems? Not at all. Our friends come over with hydrogen and gifts. Sharkies are our friends. Sharkies are just like humans. They're wonderful friends, charming girls and heroic men. I see, you're a prisoner of stereotypes. When you're next in the bobber, we'll have a surprise for you. Yes, we're having a party there with Ama. She's still celebrating the end of her latest dive. We are always glad to see you.
Captain, your friends are waiting at the same place.
Here's our drifter. Dutchman says hi. He's busy fixing cylinders and sends his apologies.
This place is really awesome. Like I said, it's my favorite club.
I promised you a surprise, didn't I? Meet Shia. I remember you couldn't take your eyes off her last time.
Pleased to meet you, Captain. Flying's told me so much about you. My name is Shaya, and I'm from the Sharky tribe. A mutant pirate, as you call us.
I bet you've only ever seen them through the crosshair of a machine gun.
I'm not surprised. After all, Sharkies have been at war with humans for a very long time. I owe my popularity in the bobber to the local rabbles' taste for the exotic. They get a kick out of a mutant girl dancing for them. All right. And legends say that the ancestors of the modern-day Sharkies came here in 4 nuclear submarines a very long time ago. The submarines were used...
That's right. The ancestors of the Sharkies built a city on the 4 submarines. It was called Fang back then. They soon managed to start providing for themselves and making things. The legends call that time the Golden.
Sometime later, the reactor of one of the submarines exploded, and it had to be sunk. The 3 that remained were used to urgently transport the city to another area of the sector. Many people died, but almost immediately the city gained new residents.
As the city of Fang was being hastily evacuated, another huge vessel sank in our sector, a cruise liner. It was also carrying rich...
Our ancestors rescued the humans from the liner, found room for them on the submarines, and gave them water, food, and jobs. We hoped that together we'd be able to rebuild Fang, despite the devastating losses. But after a while, the people we'd saved waited until half of the Fang warriors left for a distant raid.
Yo, Drifter. Aren't 3 chicks too many for just one guy? The sea gods say we should share. The mutant's coming with me. You can keep the rest. You wanna do this the hard way? Gonna talk back to the scavengers? You are so screwed, Drifter. We'll sink your boat, wipe out your crew, and then take the... We'll wait for you behind the nearest jumper. Don't take too long. There's a 2-way jumper east of here. Are you dumb? A regular jumper! A translocator, damn it!
The teleporter is somewhere nearby.
Wow, it's a two-way teleporter.
Trouble for him? Let's go back to the bobber via the translocator.
has been kidnapped. Before we could do anything, some bandits dragged her off.
Tissim boat. We only heard the engine noise. They looked like the ones you left to fight.
A couple of bruises, no big deal. I'm heading to the submersible straight away. We have to rescue Shia.
I got bludgeoned. Take me back to Dutchman. I'm afraid to stay.
Hey, Drifter! How was the party in the bobber? Nobody hit on flying while I wasn't there, right? Holy smokes. Thank you for rescuing flying. I owe you. I saw some scavengers' boats. They were speeding over to the Three Chimneys. It must be them who took Shia. Oh, it's so lonely up here sometimes. No one sees us ghosts.
Greetings, Drifter. This is our outpost. All contact with the scavengers is only possible here. We don't let... What do you want, Drifter? We're not selling anything right now. It's the season of sacrifice. Come back later. You're confused. The scavengers never kidnap people. Perhaps your friend isn't human. She... Wait. I hope you're not talking about the mutant dancer from the Bobby Club. I recommend not making friends with mutants, Drifter. That could end badly for you. Think about it. You could live a long, happy life. I told you, it's the season of sacrifice. Our warriors catch Sharky mutants and sacrifice them to the sea gods. The priest needed a few more... I hope she's already been fed to the sharks. If they manage to catch enough female mutants, that is. Sacrifices are very important to the sea gods. Surely you realize that, unless you're completely insane. In the stronghold, of course. You don't seriously think sacrifices to the sea gods can be offered just anywhere. But you'll never make it to the stronghold. You're still...
You're not welcome here, Drifter. Clear off while you're still in one piece. Otherwise your boat will be ours and all your sailors too. The season of sacrifices... It's a bad idea to talk to the scavengers like that. Your friend was fed to the sharks long ago. If you don't disappear right now, you'll be shark food too.
We've been waiting for you, Drifter. We can't save Shia without you.
Experience shows that scavengers lie all the time. I took a submersible down into their stronghold and saw Shia in a cage.
Now is a good time for an assault. The scavengers' fleet is out on a raid, so there aren't many of them left in the stronghold. We'll give you air cover.
Are you ready to begin the assault?
We've entered the battle zone. We need to go back and get the treasure chest that we lost, Captain. Oh, please, I already marked the point on the map.
hull is damaged. We've got nothing to repair it.
Soon. Hurry, enter emergency mode. Press spacebar. the battle zone.
Are you ready to begin the assault?